Hello everybody, welcome back to a new NBA 2K26 video. Today we're going to be doing kind of a hypothetical simulation here. So if, there's the Kawhi situation. I don't know if you haven't heard about it. It's the Clippers have an owner, very rich owner, and I think it's kind of like almost confirmed. I don't know if it's fully confirmed, but he invested almost $50 million into a company that was kind of dying. Like, it didn't seem like there was a reason to do it, and then Kawhi signing there, like join them as a sponsor where he wouldn't have to do anything though, and they'd pay him all of that, like $50 million. So it's kind of just them paying Kawhi under the table just to get him to come to LA. And now there's talks, like people are thinking it happened, like it seems like it's confirmed. So there's a few different things Adam Silver can do, like the commissioner. He can either like take away some draft picks, penalize them with money, like take away some money from the team, things like that. But another one is they could just void Kawhi's contract and not allow him to sign back in LA with the Clippers. And if that were to happen, I think what most people think would happen, because there's not many teams that have too much money, and Kawhi, wants to stay in LA, they think he would sign with the Lakers for just a minimum. So today we're going to be simulating a season of that, see how it goes, and yeah, we'll see if this team can work. Because one of the reasons Kawhi didn't want to go to the Lakers in the first place, because he didn't want to play with LeBron. That's what it said. I mean, I'm guessing it was because he just didn't want to play with LeBron and AD, like two other superstar guys. But yeah, here looking at the team, let's go to the actual rotation here. Say I'd be Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves, LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, DeAndre Ayton, and then Hachimura, Smart, Vanderbilt, Connect, and Hayes off the bench. Yeah, that's definitely a very strong team. Just having like three superstars plus a, definitely above role player in Austin Reeves. You could say like close borderline all-star. I mean, the stats definitely look borderline all-star, so yeah, you could say that. Let's first see what the tendencies are looking like. I mean, they're looking all right. I mean, Reeves can get a few more shots, I feel like, but maybe Hachimura off the bench now. You'll have to score a little bit more. We'll get Connect up a little bit. And other than that, I think we can just start simming. It'll be interesting to see the defense now with like Doncic and Reeves, and then the old LeBron James, old Kawhi. But I expect Kawhi still, I mean, in real life he's still pretty good, like above average defender, but I'm guessing 2K still has him as like amazing. Yeah, like 89. I mean, not too crazy though. They definitely have taken it into consideration that he's not as good of a defender. But yeah, let's just start simming, see how this team does. They lose game one, but they definitely should be a pretty dominant team with these additions, definitely. And I wonder if this does happen in real life, if they make any other changes. So they might as well just go all in for this season if they get Kawhi as well. And he'll probably only be there for 1 year, because you'd expect he'd want to... Well, actually, I don't know, though, because he does want to stay in LA, so would he just try and just stay there on minimums, or would he... I don't know. Oh, I forgot injuries. I probably want to change... I just want to turn injuries off, just to, have a full season of a healthy team, just to see how good they can be if they are healthy. Which I guess isn't very likely, but I still want to do that. And yeah, I'll turn the rest of fatigue off, and I think that is good. Let's keep going. So far they're not looking too dominant. Over 500, 6 games over right now. Oh, there's a nice little 46-point blowout. And they lose back to games against the... Oh, I don't want to override. Actually, no, let's override. Let's give it to Dante Exum. Good work. That award doesn't matter at all, so I'll give it to Dante. Yeah, we're looking solid right now. I feel like this team will really excel when it gets to the playoffs. Like Luka, LeBron, and Kawhi just put all their minutes to like 30 almost 40 minutes, that team should do pretty well, you'd expect. Because all those players have performed when it's come to playoff time. Yeah, I definitely know that. I'm a Raptors fan, obviously, so watching Kawhi, that 2019 run was special. Yeah, and the team's starting to look a lot better now. So yeah, this is looking good. They're sitting at 3rd in the conference and 5th in the power rankings. So yeah, I'm not gonna make any trades. Allow me to review, sure, but I'm not actually gonna review anything. Oh wait, okay. You got that CPU. Maybe I should change the minutes up a little bit now. Like Luka's putting up 26, 8, and no, I'll wait to change the minutes at the end of the season. But yeah, they are looking, this core 4 right here is looking pretty good. And then you got DeAndre Ayton there. I mean, he's all right. Jamura. Marcus Smart can't score. Hopefully he is playing good defense. Same with Vanderbilt. Dalton Connect. I kind of want to get Dalton Connect's minutes higher. I'll get him to 17. And I'll give him a little bit more too. He's like a nice scorer off the bench because he's shooting efficiently too, which a lot of our bench was not. So it'd be nice to have a better shooter playing a little bit more minutes. Yeah, it shouldn't matter too much though. I think we'll make it as a top 4 seed at least, which is where you want to be in the playoffs, because obviously, you know, you get that home advantage. Sitting at 3rd right now. It should be good. Yeah, I definitely hope this doesn't happen, because it would just be good. Yeah, it wouldn't be good for the league. It would just like change the contenders dramatically for like just a stupid reason. I feel like there should be some sort of punishment, but I don't know if this is the way to go about it. Or they should just like force him to sign somewhere that's not in LA, not with the Lakers either. Then he might just go to the Thunder or something. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't be good to do this, but like I feel like more of like a money, like I don't know, lower the salary cap or like something for the Clippers, or like make it so they can't spend as much, or just get rid of draft picks. Like there was the one, who was the player, I forget who it was, but they forfeited, or they took away 5 draft picks, I think, like 1st round picks, for doing something like paying someone under the table to sign. I don't know if I think it ended up being less than that, like they changed that initial punishment, but like that wasn't even a star player, and this is a wise, you know, he was coming off a championship finals MVP and did that. So punishment you would expect to be like more, but also it's Adam Silver and not David Stern, so you know, different commissioners, and Adam Silver's not as strict. So yeah, wait, do we have anyone people make it? Luka made 1st team, okay. No LeBron or anything, okay. All defensive, nope. So we end as the 3rd seed. This will be an interesting matchup against the Rockets. LeBron versus KD. Yeah, that's a nice matchup there. I feel like that is not exactly what you want to get. Like, you know, your 3rd seed and you have to play against the Rockets 1st round, but I think if we lower the minutes, like Jackson Hayes, you're not playing in the playoffs. Vanderbilt, you can get 10. Connect, you can get 15. Smart, you can get like 17. Hatchery, you can get 25. I'm gonna need Ayton to get some more minutes just because he's our only center playing. Then Luka, you're gonna get up like 38. LeBron, you're gonna get like 38. Kawhi, you're gonna get 38. And then we're gonna take some Smart minutes, some Vanderbilt minutes, and make sure Reeves is getting over 30. Yeah, I think we should do pretty well here, hopefully. Lose game 1 though, by a decent amount. 80, oh look at that, 27 points. Yeah, the Houston Rockets, I like them with KD because, you know, that was like their thing. They didn't have a number 1, and the number 1 was Jalen Green, who's a very inefficient number 1, but then you just switch him out with one of the most efficient scorers. So it just goes from one of the most inefficient to the most, probably the most efficient, to be honest. So like definitely like top 5. So that should help them out a lot. I wonder if they have his efficiency in this game. Yeah, I mean, you can just see his efficiency over the years. This year he's up 56%, 40% from the field. That was in 47 games too. Yeah, like he's just crazy efficient, especially for someone who just shoots so much. That's why they say he's one of the greatest scorers of all time, and a lot of people say he's the best. Now let's just set your game. Okay, there we go. We get home court advantage back with that win. And the big 4, actually no, it was Hachimura getting in there with 20 points. Reeves didn't get there, but yeah. Houston does win that second game though in Houston, and they got KD just dominating right now. 61% from the field, 60% from 3. Big game 5. LA takes it home. Who clutched? It was Austin Reeves. Probably had the best game. I mean, you gotta say, Doncic's game is better though with 19 assists, even though he didn't shoot too well. Like 19 assists is crazy in the playoffs. Kawhi didn't really perform. He's been performing better in the playoffs, but yeah, this game just didn't do too much. I'm gonna simcast this last game. It's a elimination game potentially for Houston. See if we can take him out here in Houston. It's looking good. And yeah, there we go. 30, 15, and 10, 35 and 11. Yeah. This team is built for the playoffs, I feel like. That's why, yeah, I definitely do not hope this happens. I hope the forfeit they do get, I think it should be like a pretty big one, because I want Silver needs to like stand on business a little bit here and like make people not do this anymore. So like maybe the forfeiting the first round picks like the next few, because they're already missing a lot. So if they like forfeit or like take away the next like 3, 4, 5 or something, that'll be like no first round picks for the Clippers for a long time. And then if their core, like their core's so old that they'll just go old, and then they'll have no picks, and it'll just be like a bad team not in the lottery. Like I feel like that would be, maybe that's why they shouldn't take away 5, because that would be a long time of just struggles, but like maybe a few, just to show other teams that they shouldn't do this, and that's the situation that they could be in if they do that. So, you know, also I have a little bit of, I mean, looking back at it now, I'm happy that the Raptors didn't sign him now with all those demands that Kawhi and his agent or whatever asked, like, of Toronto. Like they asked, what was it, a bunch of money and endorsements, part like a big chunk of like the Maple Leafs or something like that. And yeah, it was just kind of, I guess it's good that we didn't sign him, but yeah, still kind of wish we could have somehow got him. Wish they weren't, Kawhi and his agent weren't doing this stuff, like under the table stuff. I wonder if like, and the other demand was they wanted the Raptors to trade for Paul George. So it's just like, yeah, like there wasn't anything they could have really done there. We get dominated here in game 2. That's not good. Or Anthony Edwards. I mean, they didn't play. They just had a lot of people scoring, and our team was just, yeah, like LeBron struggled, Austin Reeves struggled, Next struggled, a lot of people struggled. But now we're heading back to LA. We stole a game in Minnesota, so if we can just defend home court, that'd be nice. But it does not look like. Oh wait, the comeback was there, but then just couldn't close it out. Was it a buzzer beater at the end? No, DiVincenzo got to the line. Doncic just getting, damn, that's not good for his you know, defense, his PR there, because you know that's his main weakness, most people say, and it shows at the end of this game. Apparently he played good defense in the Eurobasket, but I mean, it's a different thing, different league. So we'll see if he can be a better defender this year though with LA. Looks like we're gonna lose both at home here. Doncic has another great assist game. Like who's been, Bron's been really efficient. Kawhi's been good. just hasn't been enough to get past this Timberwolves team. Timberwolves just, this is like the, so that was like the thing with Anthony Edwards. He took down Steph Curry in a playoff series, you know, LeBron. He's taking down all the greats, I think, and also Kevin Durant. But I guess they didn't really take down Curry because Curry got injured last year, but you know. But now he's taken down now he's getting Kawhi as well. That's one of the guys I don't think he has gone yet. And he's getting LeBron for the second time. And Luka isn't one of those like you know, older greats, but he definitely is a great though. Will be. So if Anthony Edwards gonna win this, I mean, it's just, he's gonna have a great legacy. And it looks like they might do it. Yeah. 41, 7, and 10 by Don. I mean, the guys showed up. The top three kind of showed up there. It's just Julius Randle has the game of his life. Damn, he had a really good season. But he just drops 47 points, 13 rebounds, 5 assists, 21 and 27 shooting, 3 to 6 and 3. And then there's Anthony Edwards showing that he can pass the ball. No turnovers with 9 assists. And then Rob Dillingham and the young guys scoring. Yeah, these are I think they can have some good seasons this year. I'm excited for those two off the bench there. But yeah, so we lose in 5 in the second round. I don't know if that would actually happen. Like, I feel like if they do get, I mean, it depends on the health. But if they're healthy going into the regular season with Luka, LeBron, and Kawhi, that team's gonna be like really hard to beat. I think they'll be up there with like the like with OKC, honestly. I feel like OKC right now is the tier above everyone else. But then like the Lakers might be up there with them if they can get Kawhi and they're healthy with those three. But yeah, hopefully this doesn't happen. I don't. It would just be a weird way just for a team to add a superstar to their team randomly in a season, like that's just at the end, like before the season's about to start, and they just add a guy on a minimum who's like an all-star, all-NBA, 2-time finals MVP, 2-time champion. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't happen. I mean, in 2K it looks like it won't matter too much, which that could happen, you know. Sometimes we've seen it recently with big threes that haven't worked, like with the Nets big three. But this one I feel like is different though, because it's not like they're spending all their money on the big three. One of those guys is on a minimum because they're just picking them up. So they still do have like Austin Reeves, DeAndre Ayton, Hachimura, Smart, Connect, Vanderbilt. Like there's still solid players on that team. So it's just a little bit different than those other like big threes that didn't work out too much. So yeah, I think we're gonna stop here. I should have another video tomorrow or the next day on 2K again, and yeah, excited for the NBA season to start. Training games starting pretty soon, and then we'll have the preseason, and then season will be started. So yeah, very excited for that. Should have lots of videos talking about that, like the NBA season in general. And hope you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, goodbye.